Okay, I believe we should be live here. And as always, new game means having to figure out the game audio volume. Ooh. But alright, so Rubinite, it's a game that I actually did play the demo about nearly 2 years ago. And it's like essentially a boss rush kind of game. Kind of like Fury. Although this does have like more things that you can do. You can have. Because like in Fury, you just simply just start off and you never actually get any more than what you start off with. So it's just simply get good at the game or else. But it seems like this game actually does allow you to unlock stuff. So I guess you can get stronger, I suppose. Don't really know. There wasn't really much, if I remember correctly, from the demo. So be the first time I'm actually seeing those sorts of stuff. Yeah, let's start the game. New game. The default difficulty Rubinite. Join intense combat and real challenge. Use your story mode at any time during the game. Ah, I see. A similar thing that's actually in Fury, I suppose. Although I believe they added the easier mode later on. But anyways, we are here for a challenge. I don't really know for sure on the auto. I feel like I would want to increase it. But I think I can only really say when we actually get into a little bit of combat. If it's anything like the demo, they'll show you a tutorial to at least like get used to controls. So I believe that should allow me to see about how loud the sound effects will be. Because I think generally sound effects are louder than like, you know, music and anything else. I used to be young and defenseless. Now I'm no longer defenseless. Alright, time to start moving around. Help me, Ruby. Who are you? I don't even know who you are. Why me? What beautiful red eyes you have. Well, I guess one red eye. Must face your destiny. Don't be afraid and don't run away. May courage be your sharpest weapon. I feel I should probably increase the volume like right now, to be honest. Although I probably will need to lower my own volume a little bit. Because like in terms of me hearing through my headphones, it's fine. But I feel like in terms of the game audio actually pushing through, it is a little on the low side. Which, I mean, I did the same thing in ease. Like, I think I actually had the volume up higher, but I decreased the volume of my own hearing it. Don't forget why you're here. Also, you can't really see it since my avatar is kind of blocking it, but there is a way to skip these things. Like, if I press certain things, it shows that if I believe I hold the start button, that's when you actually skip it. I do wish that there was the ability to change my button glyphs to show PlayStation controls instead of Xbox. I'm just more used to PlayStation. Even though the controller I'm using is literally Xbox like designed. It's 8-bit dough. Because they always go for Xbox designs rather than PlayStation design. Must be agile above all else. Your enemies will always wield far greater strength. Any attack could be fatal, so being able to dodge them is key. Go and show off your agility. I know it shows like Y to progress, but like I'm still just pressing A. Roll and dodge enemy attacks. Press X to launch an attack. Okay, so it does seem like I can probably increase this a little bit more then. One of the nice things about games like these has nothing to do with like actually the game audio, like adjusting it for as like a streamer or anything like that. It's just that they set everything to be 50%, so when you start the game off, your ears aren't blown off. You always gotta give it to games that do that instead of setting it all the way to max. Well done, but as you've observed, your normal attacks will barely leave a scratch on your enemies. The only way to truly take them down is to strike their pure blood crystal. Use your eyes to find the crystal and perform a critical strike. Alright, hold RT and aim at the enemy to perform focus. The embedded pure blood crystal will be detected and marked once the focus gauge is full. Focus gauge fills up slower the farther you are from the enemy. Next, push the enemy and press LT to use critical strike. The more marks the enemy has, the more damage your strike will inflict. When enemy attack lands, in addition to losing health, you also lose all your marks. Focus. Alright, so now the yellow is kind of reaching the yellow. So of course, really close, or yeah, once you're really close, it goes up quite high, but that is of course pretty dangerous. It looks like even being here, the speed is about the same. I don't think there's actually any difference between being this close and like this close. Obviously, if I'm like this far away, it'll noticeably be slower. But I feel like here and here, you know, somewhere around here, around the same speed. If there was a speed difference, it seemed very small. Let's just finish the tutorial here. Just get that third critical strike in. I probably do want the game art to be a little louder then, so I guess in that case, let's actually put this up to just the max I can go then. And we'll see how that is. Getting the hang of it. Pure blood crystal is only visible to your eyes. By precisely dodging the enemy's attacks, you'll be able to exploit other openings. When an enemy being focused upon performs an attack, time your dodge at the moment you would be hit to expose the pure blood crystal and accumulate a mark. Which I ended up actually doing earlier. Alright, it's just like how I felt when I was playing the demo. Way back when. Your rare master's ability to defeat the bloodstain. Time to make use of all your skills to defeat your enemy. Alright. Well, I guess let's go ahead and bump up the audio a little bit more then. Let's try around there. Ah, shoot. Oh, that was a range attack. Alright, very nice. Let's actually set the game audio just ever so slightly lower. Like, I think that is probably fine. I get the feeling that there might actually be... I don't know if like they're kind of setting it a little on the quieter side for this enemy, but there might be more sounds later on where actually it might be louder. So we'll play a little save and just put it down to like here, just one notch higher. I say notch, but it's not like you can actually see just how much. Up to heal. Up on the D-pad to heal. All right, moving on. A fugitive princess, just like me, unable to let go. Nothing will stop you, no matter what stands in your way. Since you so desperately want a different ending, I shall grant your wish. Fate will lead you here once more, once you arrive. I will pluck out your crimson eyes. And finally, I will kill you with my own bare hands. Alrighty, objectives. Alright. Critical strike. Damage increases with the number of marks accumulated. So I wonder if that's... I can get like different stuff then. Because why mention the critical strikes here, right? Unless it's like a reminder of what you can do, I guess. But I don't know, it's like the main game, right? So, I don't know. This makes it sound like I can actually have like different stuff. Different critical strikes. Alright, the skill tree. I don't think... I mean, it's been a long time. I don't really remember what they even had in the demo. Oh, but you can't really see a preview of what's to come. Of what you might be able to get. Talisman. Oh, I think they're... you might have been able to grab talismans, actually. Obviously, it was a demo, so I don't think you could get much. Not like I remember what talismans you could find in the demo. Items. Healing potion. 1. Wow, amazing. Weasel shares crimson bunny ear cloak, hand sewn by her mother. A lightweight jacket Roy made for Ruby that offers basic protection. A red skirt made with special red fabric that stays clean even after battle. Can I have that in real life? It'd be so amazing for clothes, you know, just to never get dirty. Throw a knife and a useful weapon against the bloodstain. Potion quickly heals wounds, but it's a formula is a mystery, even to witchery. Alright. Time to talk to Roy and witchery then. Was it that dream again? Remember, you're no longer a helpless little girl, but a real hunter. Let's begin your final test. On the border of the western frontier lives a beast who has transformed into a bloodstain. It blocks the only way to the royal capital. Your task is to take it out. This is the map. Why is it purple? Why is it a purple looking flame? Any questions before you leave? About the witch. 6 months ago, Alcina the witch invaded the kingdom. She had a singular goal of obtaining pure blood crystals. The eyes of her people were the perfect material for creating the crystals. Listen, Ruby, do not ever forget how she murdered all your friends and family. She must be stopped. However, the lizard and I can't do it without your strength. Any questions before you leave? About the bloodstain. Bloodstain are creatures that have been infected by pure blood. By implanting pure blood crystals, the witch can turn them into her puppets. Shattering their embedded pure blood crystals is the only way to kill them. Alright. No, it's nothing. Make good use of your eyes. Destroying pure blood crystals is our key to victory. Yeah. You leaving? Here, this is for you. Talisman satchel. It's a talisman. Take it with you. Slightly reduces damage taken, but also reduces movement speed. Nah. It's not exactly a rare artifact, but it should give you slightly more of a fighting chance. Get. Since you accepted my gift, the proper thing would be to do me a favor, right? Get. You can collect blood dust or other special items that can help you craft more equipment. Sounds like a great deal, doesn't it? Don't you want to see what I can make? Sure. Okay. More healing would be nice. Talisman slots, also pretty nice as well. Pensive Eyes. Slows down the rate at which the focus gauge dissipates. Okay, that's pretty good. Paralyzing Strike. When a strike hits, a microcurrent is released that renders the target immobile for just a moment. Accumulated marks lengthen the effect. Okay. Well, if you come across any blood dust or special item, you can bring it to me. I'll make it worth your while, Gek. Alrighty. Cool. Time to head to the western frontier, I guess. There's a chest back here. Huh. Alright then. How are you just gonna leave a chest back there? Hiding it from me? This. Now it's not time to go here. Alrighty then. Craft. Okay, so let's see. Could go for Pensive Eyes or Paralyzing Strike. They both cost the same, so I can really equip one of these things right now. Here marks lengthen the effect. If what I want to focus on is the critical strikes, though, slowing down the rate of the focus gauge sounds pretty good to me. Although, if you can get the perfect dodge, I guess, it doesn't matter too much, right? It should increase by a level. It's either increases by a level or increases by like a lot. So, And let's go for Pensive Eyes. We're still not too far away from getting the Paralyzing Strike as well, so I mean, we'll just see how this goes. Nothing right now. Alright, let's go ahead and equip it then. Pensive Eyes. It's funny how like having two notches essentially looks like two eyes, two red eyes. Of course, once you get more, then it no longer looks like that. Unless you think I'm like some weird thing that has like triple or, you know, even more eyes. You can actually time it such that you're actually just doing like these sort of like the first two swings rather than doing like the full 3-hit combo. All right, let's go. Okay, then. Western Frontier. The western border of the Scar Kingdom is covered with dense forests and ancient ruins. This terrain is the only way to access the kingdom from the west. Let's go. Yeah, this one, kind of like up there in the loudness. Oh. Whoa. I thought you would be like a little bit more stunned. Oh, ha 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 ha. It's always the best feeling when you actually get to a tier and then you can dodge for the full charge. Oh, no, gotta be careful about that. Ah, I did it too early. Nice. Oh, shoot. Did not think. Ah, dang. Did I use up my heal? Oh, I did use up my heal as well. Ah, really? Too early. That's unfortunate. Oh, it is what it is, Alright, try it again. Ah, dang. I tried to do my critical strike. Did not connect, though. Ah, if only I got the thing. Surprisingly, did not get hit. Ah, no, I tried to do a critical strike. Didn't work. Oh. That was weird. I got, like, stuck for a little bit. It's a little rough. That attack actually has a slight delay. I probably could have actually taken that time to just attack normally. Ah, really? Dang. Maybe instead of dodging towards, or at least like closing to towards, I should just dodge like straight to the side. I don't think he would have actually reached. All just because I dodged wrong. Surprisingly, did not get hit. Ah, dang it. I keep on forgetting that I don't actually get like a full invent frames from actually doing the critical strike things. Because I keep thinking like, oh, okay, I mean, I'll just get the attack in, and then like, that's it. Ah, shoot. I ran into the freaking thing. I was so focused on, like, my own thing that, like, I dodged into the thing instead. Unfortunate. wonder actually if it's more worth it to just fight normally or to charge up my critical strikes. Dang, way too early. Oh, just do it once more? Yeah. I can heal. There we go. Like, it wasn't that bad. I just kept making stupid mistakes. So, I just keep dying. Especially when I'm, like, really close to killing him. Execute this beast. Impure crystal. Alright. Let us leave. Ooh, hunting is cruel indeed. You may not want to, but it has to be done. It's almost time. Let's go home. New spot? Let's check it out. Talk to Roy, find which we. Well done. You have completed the final training session. Get some well-deserved rest tonight. But before you do, take this bowl of soup down to the basement. I got soup. If he refuses again, just leave it there. The space that was hidden by magic has reappeared. Must find out how it was dispelled. The same principle could be used on pure blood crystals. What's the matter? I'm hungry. I want to drink this soup. Have you seen which you? No. Take this bowl of soup down to the basement first. He's still inside the passage that appeared next to the god statue. Might not seem dangerous, but it has been affected by magic for a long, long time. Remember to pay close attention to your condition if you venture in. Hey, a little bit of extra money. What's in the box? A damaged white talisman. Oh, it's not an actual talisman for me to equip. This is witchery. But it shouldn't. Witchery! Could this be? Hey yo, witchery. Wah! Get! It's you. Is it this late already? The strange path suddenly appeared while you were out. And I saw this place has secret hallways and rooms. Something must have been deliberately hidden in this monastery. I need to investigate this thoroughly, get. But in any case, this is as far as the passage goes right now. This place feels rather eerie. Do you think there are ghosts here? Okay, I'm going back. Alright, so then it's just a soup to the basement. Oh, you again. I can't endure this pain any longer. End my life. Do it! I don't think that's gonna work. This feeble attack might as well be tickling me. Huh. This won't do. I'll be your opponent till you're strong enough to kill me. Give the soup. Take it away. I don't need food. Put the soup on the ground. I said I don't need it. Well, too bad. Actually, didn't explore too much down here. Is there anything else? Oh, doesn't seem like. Why do you have so many of these things here? Are you just constantly making more, or like what, man? Turn the campfire to rest. I gotta say, you're a pretty good cook for an amateur. You probably never had food like this, hey kid? Ah, I meant your highness. You probably had all those royal chefs making your food. Stop talking and eat. Okay, okay. So, how's the soup stack up? Delicious. It needs more salt. I don't know. The secret to the soup lies in the ratio of milk to salt and the perfect timing of... Phew, I'm full. Are you saying something, Roy? Never mind. You know, speaking of which, is the full moon 9 days. I'm gonna drink my smoothie. Alright, talk to Roy, talk to Witchery. Listen up, Ruby. We'll soon be entering the royal capital. It's currently under complete lockdown. Apart from the royal bridge, there's no other way into the city. That means we will likely encounter troublesome enemies. Although, it's not all bad news. The bridge happens to be the fastest way into the city. You must have collected quite a bit of blood dust from your battle with that bloodstain yesterday. Don't forget to use it to augment your strength before setting off again. Once you're ready, let's go. We'll recall some training memories revealing new skills to unlock. Okay. Show me the skills. After a strike, apply the target's blood on Ruby's blade to increase slash range and damage. Slightly reduce the base damage of strike. I guess if you try to go for critical strikes first before actually attacking normally, reducing the base damage of strike isn't too bad. Increase the base attack power of all slashes. Oh, I guess if you can just grab these two, then it's kind of balance it out. You don't really lose the power then. Technically, you still do, but I mean, you know, if we're talking about what you started off with, you can't really see the numbers, but you know, presumably the damage you lose from this probably goes back to normal with this. Okay, now we can actually see more of these skills, though. Here's the base attack power of strike attacks. All slash attacks. Strike attacks. Increase health. Recovery. Increase base attack power of all slash attacks. Increase maximum HP. Okay. When immobilized after attack, roll back up by pressing A. After strike, continue holding LT to condense the target's blood into an orb. Visual magic and detonate it, causing massive area damage. So reduce the base damage of strike. Boom, boom, boom. Okay. Increase max HP. Basic attack power. Increases the range of Blood Blade Strike. The duration of its effects are increased based on the number of marks applied onto the target. Increases explosion damage of Explosive Strike. And this one increases health recovered by healing potions. Let's see, so that's 600. Let's see what witch we has first. Leaving already? You guys go ahead. Don't worry about me. With housekeeping to you. Let's go together. What do you take me for? What do you want? Hand over damage talisman. Okay. Did you find something new? Hand over damage talisman. This is a broken talisman. Most in the past thought talismans were just good luck charms that also demonstrated your faith. What they didn't know is that talismans are actually sophisticated magical objects. Gek, you're in luck because I'm the best talisman craftsman in the world. Okay, the best in my country. Oh, fine. I was the best in my hometown. Now stop giving me that look, Gek. Anyways, with this I can make more talismans for you. Cool. Increase movement speed, but also increases damage taken. I guess that's to be expected. Because you have power of strike attacks, bloodsucker, healing potion when a slash attack hits an enemy. Healing amount is reduced. Okay. If I want another healing potion, I would need to save up. It's a bit of a shame. Otherwise, I can buy a talisman slot right now. And that would give me the option to equip Bloodsucker. Or equip a 2-cost thing and buy another, like, 1-cost talisman and equip that. I don't think there's a 1-cost talisman I actually want to equip right now, though. This might not be too bad, actually, considering how if you attack, you can get not just a healing potion. Like, straight up just 1 healing potion? Or is it gonna be like you slowly recover a usage? Sounds like it would be slowly recovering usage because, you know, I mean, like, come on now. Buy more, you can bring it to me. Nothing right now. Alright, actually, if it's only a strike, I keep on thinking, for some reason, I keep on thinking like strike is just like a regular attack. I keep on like talking about like, the actual thing is like a critical strike, but nope, it's a strike is also a critical strike. But not like a slash. I mean, I guess that's fine then. Maybe I should grab that then. But how much would that cost for me? Should I apply target's blood on Ruby's blade? So this would cost 600. And then if I get this, grab bloodsucker. Okay, 900. That's probably fine then. Yeah, we'll do that then. I actually should have just crafted it. Alright, let's do that. Let's craft this. Let's get bloodsucker. Actually, wait, did it say I didn't buy it? Oh, it defaulted to no, that's why. I thought for a second it was like, you can just buy it again. It's like, that doesn't make sense. I was just pressing A. Why wasn't it like going through? Okay, yeah. I had a thought as I was like enhancing it. It's like, oh, this probably unlocks the later tiers as well. Switch between strike skills in the status bar. Ah, okay. Change with the number of marks. The strike applied, the target gets blood on Ruby's blade to increase slash range and damage. Okay, so let's grab this just so that we increase. Because if I'm gonna go for this, okay, gotcha. So my critical strike does a little bit less damage, but in return, I actually get a little bit more on my regular attacks. I can grab this though to actually increase the attack power of strike attacks. Then let's see, 800, 200 for that. Mobilize after an attack, roll back up by pressing A. Also strike, so I reduce the base damage of strike. I guess let's try it out then. Kinda wish I had a little bit more to be able to try the explosive strike out. That seems pretty good from the little demonstration video. Okay, so it didn't last for too long. Now, is it purely duration? Yeah, okay. So I need to actually hit them pretty quickly afterwards. My only issue is just that there's no guarantee I'll be able to hit them like that much with this. Might be to the point where, like, you know, just simply dodging and doing this might still be like the best way. I guess we'll see what happens in the next boss fight. Go ahead and do like slowing down the rate of it, but I guess let's go for this. Since I only have one healing potion right now, it means I need to be like quite good. And so this way, at least it gives me a chance to get some healing back. Okay, so it is actually just doing... Okay, so it is actually just doing, a slash attack hits anything. Okay, yeah, okay. I thought it was a strike attack, but slash attacks is actually healing me, or recovering my HP potion. Yeah, see? So, like, you now have a way to essentially get some HP back. Okay, I guess in that case, we'll try with this then, because this combination means that I get stronger regular attacks. And I can also recover my healing potion. Alright, I guess we shall do that then. Now it's not the time to go here. Alrighty then. The bridge to the western royal capital is vital in connecting the outer city with the western frontier. Over the centuries, as the kingdom has grown stronger, the city gradually expanded beyond its walls, resulting in numerous buildings going up near the bridge, creating a unique landscape. Watch out! Well, there goes your arm. Mr. Caretaker, why are you always getting in my way? No one will bother us now. I won't let you run away. The Guardian, Faye. I should probably try to heal early on. Well, let's try not to get hit, I suppose. Okay. Ah, too early. Oh, grip! Also, I must say, must we, like, really just be slowly walking here? It's like, it's the only way to get in. Surely we should be a little bit more careful, right? Should be a little bit more sneaky. We're just like, walking up to the bridge, to the door. Thinking nothing's gonna happen. I mean, I guess there isn't really too much you can do. Like, you know, there isn't really any place to hide, anything like that, so, you know. But at the same time, I feel like we should be a little bit more cautious here. Ah, dang. I think I did attack a little too much, unfortunately. What? Oh, okay. Sure. Not this time. I remember this one actually had a second phase, so I know we're not done yet. Don't get too cocky. Even if I don't kill you myself, death will claim you one way or another. Those things will tear you apart and defile your soul. You'll never be able to open these doors. Oh, I guess maybe I was wrong. I guess maybe it's because I took longer in the demo. Oh. I guess, I mean, you know... We could say there's a second phase because we'll fight her again later on. I can't. Well, that was... Is it truly? There's... I could have sworn that there was more to her than... just this. Because it's like, the second boss is supposed to be a little harder than the first boss, but clearly, you know, I died more on the first boss than the second boss. Although technically speaking, I definitely could have beaten the first boss a lot quicker if I just didn't mess up my dodges. Because these guys just like to do some kind of delayed attack sometimes, you know, which makes you roll a little earlier and then you just get absolutely wrecked. Ruru, I know you're very curious about the world outside the royal capital. One day, you'll get the opportunity to see the outside world. And whenever you grow tired of it, I'll always be here waiting for you. Gick! Seriously, how is this guy so heavy? Right, a couple stitches here, patching up here. Gick! That's that arm taken care of. Is Roy going to die? Don't be fooled by his thoughtful demeanor, kid. When things come down to the wire, he can be an impulsive fool. Gick! Don't worry, it takes a lot more than that to finish him. Really? If he tries to end himself, the pure blood crystal won't allow him to die. We got some training memories, revealing new skills to unlock. Okay. Press B to fire a dart. Can be fired while focusing and interrupt aerial red flash attacks. Aerial red flash attacks? Okay, so that's definitely something... I don't believe I saw that in the demo. Because I believe once you fight the two bosses, like that's it, that the demo's over. While holding RT, press X to deliver a Sunder Slash. This powerful attack can be used to counter enemies that attempt to grab Ruby. Ah, that sounds very helpful. Yeah, okay. Should probably grab that then. I'm assuming that this at least won't, like, take, replace my critical slash thing. Or it won't, like, take up a skill, like, slot. Like, it won't take up this thing. I'm assuming this is going to be something that I have access to now. Let's grab it. Alright, looks like it's time to learn about it. At times, enemies might attempt to grab you. Grabs can't easily be dodged with a simple roll. Fully focus, swing your blade and unleash a Sunder Slash to neutralize any grab. But I want to try it out anyways. I want to try the dodge or grab. Yep, press action for a Sunder Slash. I'll try dodge or grab though. The one time I dodged or grab, like I was just simply out of the way. Yeah, I mean, you can still dodge it. Or maybe it's just because... Yeah, no, I mean, you're totally dodging it, right? Oh, okay. I guess if you're in the range of it, then you do actually get grabbed. Let me see. Let me see if I can actually time the dodge that way. Yeah, okay, no. If you time it properly, you don't get grabbed. Obviously, if you mess up, then... it's pain. Yeah, you can totally just... I wonder, does this just work anytime? No. It's not just simply whenever it's glowing purple. There is a timing to it still. You missed. Yeah, it seems like any time. Let's see. Yeah, it seems like any time where the grab's actually going towards you, it'll work. But before the grab actually starts, like, getting to you, so, like, this early point, it doesn't work. It's purely, at least with this enemy, whenever it's actually reaching towards me. Ugh. You've had your fill. You don't have any other business, leave. What's your name? I don't remember. I don't remember most things. I only vaguely recall a dark figure. That's probably the one who created me. Their aura overflowed with sadness, pain, and anger. And that bastard took it all out on me. Doesn't matter anymore. Come find me again when you're ready. Alright. Now for this one. Fire a dart. Time for the next tutorial. During combat, there'll be times when you'll need to keep enemies at a distance. Focus on an enemy from a distance to fire darts continuously. As we shoot a dart, darts can also be shot while focusing. Holding a charge will grant a charge shot that increases the number and power of darts shot. Unfortunately, you do actually move forward a little bit. You just do it normally. Actually, even with... I see, so you do it normally, you fire a 3-shot. Of course, naturally focusing means that you fire all 3 shots at the same target rather than spreading them out. Enemies will sometimes leap into the air and unleash dangerous attacks that are difficult to dodge. That doesn't mean those attacks can't be countered, however. While the enemy is airborne, seize the opportunity to shoot a dart at them to disrupt their attack. Oh, I'm totally aware of this, you know, you do that in Sekiro. You're jumping in the air? Sure. Red air attacks unleash an area effect upon landing that can't be dodged. Use focus and seize the right moment to counter the attack with your darts. Okay. Yup. Is this pausing every time, or is it just gonna, like... Okay, no, it's not. It's difficult to dodge, right? But it's not, like, impossible. Oh, it lingers, though. It seems like no matter what, when that happens, you are essentially locked into doing just like one shot to knock them out. It's kind of like a cutscene, I guess you could say. Cutscene trigger. It doesn't actually use up your own stored up knives. Hey, these drills are completely worthless. Forget about skill, stamina, and experience. Power is the most important factor here. And your power as it stands now cannot even make a dent in me. Let alone kill me. Why do you want to die? I've been trapped in this damn prison my whole life. I'm in constant pain day in, day out, but I cannot die. You can split my head and pierce my heart, but those wounds will heal before your very eyes. That's the curse my career set upon me. You must be the one to release me. Why me? Why me? Alright, fine. What should we investigate the monastery's Great Hall? Let's see. For skills. Darts charge faster when performing focus. Okay, cool. Don't have enough for that. don't really have enough for like any of these really, besides this recovery one. So let's see. After a strike, apply the target's blood on Ruby's darts, allowing them to deal increased damage, fly faster, and pierce through enemies. Slightly reduce the base damage of strike though. The piercing thing would not matter unless there's multiple targets to hit, so that's a little worrying. Increase the dart attack power and number of darts unleashed in a charge shot. Okay. Divide the duration. A blood tip strike based on marks applied onto the target. I wonder if this thing requires both of these things to be able to get access to this. Increase its power, Thunder Slash, increase max HP, increase recovered by a healing potion. The barrels are back. More money. Bizarre. This building should have been abandoned long ago. If this room remains spotless as if it had just been lived in. This entire space frozen at a certain point in time. Perhaps it's kind of time freeze. Which are we? The food on the table seems normal enough. How about it's gone moldy or rancid? Maybe I should give it a try. Which are we? Get! Grah! Hey, you. Could you please call out to me more softly and gently from now on? That food looks good. It looks suspicious, more like. It could be a trap. But I'm dying to know how it tastes. Let's do this. One must develop a taste, quite literally, for the unknown to improve in magic. Yeah, it's got no flavor at all. Let's take another bite. No flavor whatsoever. Okay then. Oh, chest. Oh. Damaged orange talisman. This flower is glitching out. Well, what is happening here? Bruh. Really? That's right, scare him. I'm guessing if I touch it, I'll just see the same scene again. Touch. Huh. Got restored, and now it has color. Compared to everything else in this. Oh. That doesn't seem particularly good. Well, I mean, you know what? It doesn't look horrible now, so, you know. Fine witchery. I guess we'll talk to you first before we explore some more. Yeah. Sure, no, there's no such thing as a free lunch. Erg. Cough, cough. Phew. Much better. This space was developed by some kind of unknown spell. Yeah. Magic this intricate usually needs a core to maintain stability. It got deactivated out of the blue just now. Did you do anything? Well, those roses. Flowers? Yeah, that definitely looks unusual. And worthy of an investigation. Yeah, but before I do that, I have some urgent business to attend to. My bad. I guess that was gonna happen anyway, since, you know. Gonna get out to rest. But let's check out more of this place. Never mind. I'm assuming it's the same for here. Oh, nope. I can't check out this place, though. Never mind. I should have known. Oh, there was a little bit like a spirit at this window. What else do you want? You know what? I'll let you rest. Yeah, you know, before I talk to you about more talismans. You really take care of that cloak. Witchery. What's the matter? It's Roy's pureblood crystal. You're worried he might turn into a monster? See, here's the thing. Everyone has some mana within them. For the bloodstain, their constitution is not unlike a set of scales. With their own mana balanced on one end, and the pureblood crystal on the other. Those with less mana can quickly be overwhelmed by the pureblood crystal. If that balance is lost, the victim can only become a thrall for the witch. And once that happens, there's no going back. Roy's situation is a little different, though. He possesses an extraordinary amount of mana. So it won't end up that way. Are you sure? Are you sure about that? Heck, I've blabbed on for long enough. You should get some sleep, too. Days left to the full moon. 8 days. Alright. Gotta talk to Roy now. Yo, kiddo. Which you explain. No problem. You ever seen those eyes on the gate to the royal capital yesterday, right? Well, they're a magical seal against purebloods. Except for Roy's pureblood crystal allowed it to materialize. Yeah, on a side note, your people are really into organic building materials, haha. Can you please be a bit more serious? Alright, sure. According to my research, the true source of the seal is actually scattered across 4 different mana sources to the north and south of the city, where bloodstained roam. Basically, if you don't defeat the bloodstain at those mana sources, you're not going through those gates. Is there another way in? Yeah, definitely not. The witch cast a barrier across the entire city. Her magic is completely impenetrable. Not a mouse nor even an ant could hope to burrow through it. My only option seems to be to investigate the mana sources. Ruby, you can view the pureblood crystals for your ability. The task of defeating the blessing can only be entrusted to you. Think you can handle it? In the meantime, I will continue to investigate this monastery. Just let me know if you need anything. Any questions? About the north. To the north of the kingdom lies an active volcano, Mount Ashfrost. It's named that because volcanic ash falls like snow all year round. The Ashfrost Hamlet, a settlement at the foot of the volcano, is where one of the monstrosities is located. It's said that they practice a religion that has nothing to do with the goddess. Outsiders know very little about their beliefs. If you're heading north, you should start at the Ashfrost Hamlet. Questions about the south? Inside the kingdom lies a swampy area called Greenshroud Vale. One of the monstrosities can be found at the hallowed rest towards the end of the vale. It was originally a quiet location. The city turned into a cemetery where souls could rest in peace. However, the plagues that have swept through the vale over the years have made the hallowed rest a less than serene place. Heading south, definitely start the hallowed rest. What do you want? Hand over the damaged talisman. Gek, did you find something new? With this, I can make more talismans for you. What do you want? Correct. Let me see. Let me see. Make its poison, burn, and other negative effects while allowing vision to pass through smoke. Oh? I don't like the sound of that. Not this artifact thing, you know, talisman, but just the fact that poison, burn, and other stuff exists now. Reduces the distance Ruby moves when firing a dart. Allows darts to always home in on fully marked targets and slightly raises dart damage. I see. I wonder if I should... I don't know, it's hard to say. But if I want more healing, I kind of always need to have the talisman equipped, so... Getting a healing potion would allow me essentially to... take that off and then, like... equip some of these other things. You know, we're gonna save. Yeah, we're gonna save the thing, just in case. Nothing right now. Now, granted, I could use... Well, no, probably not. Probably let's not go for that one. I guess we'll save my blood dust. Kind of want to try explosive strike. Although maybe I should also get rolling recovery. It's pretty cheap. Could get more HP. Or increase the healing. I mean, I guess it's pretty cheap, so we'll just grab it. Boom. Wonder. This is a new day. If I go in here, I go. Man, okay, they don't allow you to go in there. Because if they did, you would just get free money. Okay, so we should have two new places, the north and the south. Okay, beside the Ashfrost Mountains in the north. This town is perpetually blanketed in layers of snow like volcanic ash. The inhabitants worship the Skyness, which puts them at odds with beliefs of the goddess, leading to ongoing clashes with the kingdom. And down here, looking at Verdant Valley to the south, this place was once the burial ground for the kingdom's dead. A plague broke out more than a decade ago, causing great suffering to the inhabitants of this area. Oops. Go up. Let's see, I believe... Yeah, I probably won't be changing anything here. Probably just keep this. Alright, let's just remember. So with this one, with grabs, I need to, while focusing, press my regular attack. And then this one, of course, I gotta use my B. And especially, I need to use focusing and the darts to take care of the aerial red attacks. Alright, let's go. The priest. Ouch. Uh-oh, what are you? It really is multiple enemies? Ah, okay. I can't attack you while you're there? You gotta start it. It makes sense, but dang it. So I need to also be careful of the feathers being laid out. Because this guy can actually suck them in and cause them to attack me. Dang. I don't know how that didn't hit me, but I'll take it. Dang it. No, I had my marks and everything. Dang. Should I focus? Okay, should I continue focusing on this thing? Like, am I actually doing it? I didn't even pay attention. Okay, I am. So it is actually important. Alright. Well, I mean, you know, they did say that it allows you to pierce, you know, and stuff like that, so should be expected. There's multiple targets. Oh, it was a grab. I'm not tasty at all. Be swallowed by a Sky Nest Priest. Nice achievement. Come on, as soon as you are up. Yeah, there you go. Ah, dang. So you focus on the right side. come back to the center. Yeah, fine, I'll hit you. Oh, wait, no. Okay. I mean, I guess it makes sense. I only accumulated marks on the flying one. Oh, now it's this one. Oh, God. Oh, God. Okay, let's not get hit. I don't want to lose my marks. Come on, come back. Okay, fine, I'll hit you. Ah, dang. Oh, I was not ready for the grab. Thank goodness it didn't connect. Would have been nice if you could actually get focus on both of them at the same time. Oh, I can. Ah, dang! I messed up again. I wasn't ready for the grab. Okay. Now I was mashing critical, so I don't know if I need to mash critical to hit both of them, or if they were both just in like range. It just one press is all you need. That's interesting. So at the very least, that works out. I was just ready to dodge and not. Okay, I mean, I guess it's to be expected, right? This sort of thing. So take a little bit to actually get ready to counter grab. Damn. I was hoping they would both come to the center. Oh yeah, let's go. Oh hell yeah. That feels good. Damn. Oh, okay. I wonder, what if I get close enough for that? Nope. Not this time, bitch. No! The other guy hit me. Dang. Ah, dang. The feathers. Okay, so intentionally actually getting close to trigger the grab attack might not be a bad option. Get the hell out of here. Dang. No. I need to attack normally. Gotta get my healing back. Ah, dang. I attacked too much. That's unfortunate. Ah, dang it. It definitely... It's gonna take me some time to really get used. Cause like at least if he's like on the side sucking me, then like I know when the grab attack is coming. But otherwise, just randomly out of the blue in the middle of the field here, it's a lot hard to react to. No! Okay, well, that's on me on trying to heal and also trying to do the grab counter. Nice. Okay, let's just get these attacks in. There we go. No, oh, I pressed B. I pressed the darts instead of the attack. That was a big mistake. No, okay, well. I probably should have just tried to do the critical strike on the flying one. Ah, I did it too early, dang. Press the wrong thing. That was supposed to be okay. You know what? Just challenge again. We're off to an extremely bad start. There you go. No. Damn. Unfortunate. Yeah, I need to try to get some regular attacks in. That was close. No. Oh, wait. I actually got progress on both, right? Okay, so maybe I should split my attention on them a little bit if I know I can get a dodge in. A perfect dodge in. That's certainly interesting. Oh, what? Really? That was close enough? Crazy. No! I'm dumb! So that was just a bad mistake on my part. I definitely could have just... If I played it safer, I definitely could have just won that. Okay, but now I'm actually curious. Let me try to get some focus on both of them and see if what I was seeing was actually correct. Okay, so you do actually get... So if there's any progress on both of them, you actually get... Oh, God. Oh! You actually get a tier increase when you get a perfect dodge. Okay. Yeah, I guess I deserve that. Playing pretty badly there. Alright, good to know though. Dang. See, clearly I need like the sound of grab, just like in Elden Ring, Night Rain, clearly, right? Oh shoot, I was too close to the win. Ah, dang. Definitely the sort of like challenge increase though that you would expect. I totally got messed up by the feather coming in. I got worried about that. Very nice. Yeah, we gotta be careful about these feathers first. Before I worry about the grab. Okay, too early. Nope. I was ready for it that time, bitch. No, you stupid feather. Oh, okay. All right, sweet. Execute this stupid bird. Hey. Get off me. I'm not tasting. Alright, defeat the dual cultists. Let's pick this up. Obtained impure crystal. I feel like I should have gotten 2. Because there were 2 cultists instead of just 1. Alright, that's 1 down. 3 more to go. Ruru, the kingdom is home to many different voices. People will always be telling you what to do. Yet, His Majesty and I only wish for you to be yourself. Ah, okay, the library is now open. Alright. Dr. Roy, find which we investigate the monastery's library. Alright, I guess we will explore some more before I decide on spending anything. Well done, Ruby. Yeah, which is right about this. One of the seals on the city gates should be broken. Get some well-deserved rest tonight. Believers of the gods have a custom of lighting candles at night. Illuminating the darkness was only one of the reasons. To the faithful, candlelight symbolizes light and hope. The flame is a prayer, an appeal for guidance. When you're feeling confused or uneasy, try lighting a few candles. Do you pray too, Roy? Rarely. Frankly, I don't think there's a deity out there that would really lend me a hand. However, candlelight does have a calming effect. That much is true. Now, back to the topic at hand. Another new hidden space appeared beyond the passage. You can get there by just walking straight ahead. It looks like a library, which we's already inside investigating. Magical barriers can't just be sealing up empty space. Something's being protected. Or hidden, perhaps. Meditation allows Ruby to reflect on herself and contemplate the past. By lighting candles and meditating, Ruby can relive past battles from her memories. You mean I can't just, like, go to the stages and just fight them again? Light the candles. Recall battle. In the challenge area, you can repeatedly challenge enemies you defeated before, earn blood dust rewards, and participate in the online leaderboard. I see. And here I thought I would just go back to the previous areas. Just fight them that way. Recall the battle. Nah, we're not gonna do any of that though. Let's leave. Oh boy, my favorite. Respawning barrels that give me money. And boxes. Oh, that's not the library. Blank. Witchery? Blank again. What kind of prankster would just leave a stack of blank paper here? Gek! Blank again? Witchery! Words. Pictures. Anything? There has to be some useful information here. Witchery! Rah! You! You little brat! I told you a million times not to scare people like that. Ah, never mind. Well, let down. Every book I looked through in here so far has been entirely blank. A large library like this can't just be filled with empty volumes, surely. Don't bother me right now. I need you to do some more digging. Where, oh where? Can I find a normal book? Well, looks like it's probably up to me again to just set things back to normal somehow. Oh, well, there's that. Is there anything else to interact with, though? Oh, there's more rooms. Alright, well, let's see what this is first. Pick up. The belfry key. I wonder, does this go some more? Ah. It does. Use the key to open the door? Well, yes, but also, I'm not gonna go in there shit. Let's see what's down here. Or is it gonna be blocked off? Oh, it's not. Oh. Okay, this door is huge. My goodness. I'm so small. Wow, okay, there's a lot of... This is a very long hallway with nothing to interact with. This better not be looping. Oh. Is that about the normal size for Roy? Maybe. Surely nothing bad will happen if I just keep progressing this way, right? Well, I mean, clearly there's nothing for me to, like, break or anything, so I guess the only thing to do is just keep moving left. Ignore how it's supposed to get messier and bloodier. Exactly. When the hands become tendrils. That's not me. Alright, so, okay, now we have another... Ah, okay. Hey, more barrels. Yes, more money. Oh, another one. Investigate. Open this door. Yes. Oh. Hey, alright, cool. Looks like the door can't be opened from this side. Oh no. The classic. Alright, let's go through this door now. Got a book. Alright, touch it. Looks like it's just like the same thing as the roses we found in the previous room. Don't scare me like that. Is this the witch that we're seeing, actually? Because, I mean, at least when it comes to, like, the Black Tendril stuff that I saw in the beginning, you know, the tutorial, she's gotta do the same things. Oh no, all the books downstairs have disappeared. Okay, what blizzard happened here? This is worse than that time when Roy got drunk at a tavern. Drunk? Okay, that's besides the point. There seems to be a lot worth investigating here. It's research time, okay? Scroll notes. Illusion magic is an ancient art that alters the appearance of things through construction and fabrication. The more information incorporated, the more realistic the illusion will be. That information can come from the object's inherent qualities, like its size and color, to the caster's own understanding. To create large-scale illusions, the caster's memory is the best material, but requires a higher level of magical power. An illusion can be visually flawless, but it cannot be imbued with meaning. It is, ultimately, a false existence. Alright, guess that is everything there. Looks like it's time to rest. Anything else? Any other books? Or scrolls or manuscripts or anything? Guess not. yummy soup. Wow, look what I found. With a little adjustment, it should still be playable. When the lizard start playing music? I thought you had no ears. How rude. We might be lacking external ears, but we still have internal auditory organs. Perfect. Amazing, right? Sounds just as good as new. Hehe. Now enjoy. Dang. He knows how to play. What do you think? It was nice. It's nice, but it's missing something. Oh no, it's not nice to me. Really? You have a discerning ear, Ruby. Let me serenade you with another tune. Sounds exactly the same. Days left to the full moon. 7 days. Alright, time to talk to these two again. Yeah, successfully defeated the Bloodstain at Ash Frost Hamlet. There are currently 3 Minosaurs remaining. Let's keep it up. Any questions before you leave? About the Belfry. I went back to check the Belfry last night. That master room was filled with books and notebooks, many of which are related to magic. I'm almost certain that the witch had once been there. Why? Magic is strictly forbidden in the kingdom. Possession of magic-related books is a severe crime, let alone using them. To leave that material out in the open, only she could be so brazen. I must continue with my investigation. I discovered tons of incredible information inside the Belfry. But before I tell you what I learned, let's ask if you encountered anything strange during your investigation these past few days. Strange images. I knew it. The rune that was unsealed was actually hidden under an ancient illusion spell. If the texts are correct, magic like that is made by projecting memories to build the illusion. You must brush against the core without realizing it destroyed the illusion. Whoever cast such a sophisticated spell clearly didn't want anyone to see the room as it truly is. What else you see in that memory? I don't remember. Gek. Was it like a dream? Hard to remember once you wake up? In any case. This is fascinating. Wow. I haven't seen this kind of spell before. I must perform more research. Okay, let's see. I guess let's go ahead and make another healing potion. Oh, that was the only I could get. Okay. Sure, I guess. Let's see. Okay, so you still say the same thing. Alright. Skills. Dark charge faster when performing focus. Okay, yeah. I guess let's grab this then. Do want to see explosive strike. Let's see. A strike attacks. Yeah, because this slightly reduces the damage of strike. So having this sounds pretty nice to balance it out. Yourself recovered by healing potion. Yeah, I guess let's grab these two, huh? This will balance out the little power decrease I got from these other skills. I can heal more. The question here is, do I also just want more max HP? So I'll grab a talisman. Tap power strike attacks. about it now, Paralyzing Strike might actually be like really good. Because one of the things I do need to worry about is when I do the strike, I need to potentially immediately dodge out of the way because it's not like it actually stuns these guys. But if I have Paralyzing Strike, then I can actually not worry as much. Although I feel like I should probably have some more talisman slots. Like if I can have 5 total talisman slots, then what will be real nice is having Paralyzing Strike and then like something else equipped. I guess even 4 would be fine, because then I can increase the attack power of strike attacks and then have Paralyzing Strike as well. In which case, if I buy 1 talisman slot after defeating the next boss, I could take away the whatever the attack was called. Blood Strike? Bloodsucker. Yeah, I guess I'll save my thing. I don't know. I got a decent amount of money of blood dust after defeating the previous boss. But I might also find more broken talismans and I might get access to more talismans to craft, so I guess we'll wait. Now the question is, do I continue investigating the north or do I go investigate the south? Because I don't know if me going here means the next boss is going to be tougher or not. Because if it's like the same difficulty, then sure, okay. But if it's harder, then theoretically I should go to the south, so that way I can actually get about the same difficulty-ish. Martyr's Nest. These ancient ruins atop a volcanic cinder cone now serve as a sanctuary for the believers of the Skynest. Firelight flickers at night and whispered prayers echo through the rocks as a clandestine ritual unfolds. And you know, I think I'll just go for the bottom one first. Hallowed Rest. The cemetery. Oh, I don't like this. I already don't like this. I don't like it when things look green. Well, I mean, I like green, but I don't like it when things look toxic green. The Gravekeeper. Oh, okay, so you do the aerial thing. Dang. Okay, so I think I sort of understand now when he's gonna go for that attack. Am I gonna die to poison? I should get closer. Oh, okay, you hit twice with that. Oh, I didn't even see. Dang, I accidentally used my analog stick, my right analog stick. It's like, oh, okay, it's like Fury. No, it's not. Oh, I forgot that I, oh, no, wait. Oh, no. I was using it for real. I forgot that I had the explosive strike thing. Yeah, let me return to the monastery real quick, because I want to see if I got to test this out. Yeah, so once I had this, so if I do this, and I hold it, okay. But now I'm wondering if maybe I should actually go for the talisman where I paralyze them. I'm not entirely sure if I have time to explode all those things. If I have 3 and I hold it, can I explode less? Yes, okay. So, let's see. If I do this... You know, 2 of that would cause him to be about half HP. So, what if I go like this? I'll do this. It costs more time to reach the same damage, and in fact, it's probably still less damage, but I am free to move. I am free to move around, you know, and such. How much damage is it, actually, if I just go for the regular critical strike stuff? It's a little bit less than half, but... Okay, I think we'll go for explosive strike, though. Yeah. We'll try it. But it does sound like having them be stunned after a critical strike might be a really good synergy. Oh, wow, okay. Nice attack range, goddamn. Did not mean to do that, but sure, I guess that works out. Damn. Really? That reached it? That doesn't even seem like it was actually aiming for me. He just did a downward swing. What? Okay, I guess I did it too early. Because I knew he was going to do the aerial attack. And I even did the darts thing. But it didn't interrupt him. Oh, that's... Okay. So that's why that talisman is like that. Damn. The lingering hitbox of that attack. Is it me? immediately goes into the aerial attack, bro. I can't be ready for that. I mean, I guess technically I could if I was good. Damn. I was hoping I could actually get the 3-hit combo and then still dodge roll. That was close. Nope. Damn. Okay, can I just kill you just with this? Yeah, like, I mean, just killing it. No need to go for a tier 3. Overachiever. Defeated the Gravekeeper. All right. So it looks like each of the like the first north and like south boss is really just teaching you, like one new thing. The top one was teaching about the grabs. The bottom one here is teaching you about the aerial counter. So that's cool. Now I wonder if the second bosses of the north and south will have both, or it'll just be like more the same thing, like, so it's just gonna be more grab counters for the top one and more aerial counters for the bottom one. Anyways, let's pick this up. Impure Crystal. No one can stay forever in this world. Noru, you must learn to never forget the past. Those memories are proof that we were once alive. Okay, so that spot is now open. I don't know if these things are open just like linearly, or if it's because of the locations that I'm going to. I imagine it's linearly, though. That's to say, like, whether I defeated the second boss of the north, or, like, just the first boss of the south after defeating the first boss of the north, I'm pretty sure this thing would have opened anyways. But who knows? Maybe they could have done it a little bit differently. I imagine not, though. Because this is a good way to just kind of, like, have your story play out like the way you want it to, without really have to worry about like the order in which people fight the bosses in. As he has broken one of the seals on the city gate. Well done, Ruby. You're looking for a witchery. He's investigating the courtyard. You can reach him faster through the passage to the right of the god statue. Anything else? No witchery. Come to think of it, you've probably never seen lizard folk before. Their appearance does look peculiar to some. According to Witchery himself, they're a xenophobic insular people. They have a long history and have mastered many forms of magic. However, due to their isolation, most lizard folk have never left their own realm. It's quite rare to see lizard folk traveling around like he does. Also, don't be fooled by Witchery's carefree attitude. He'll still come through when it counts. If you're ever in a pinch, just ask him for help. Alrighty then. Well, first things first, we gotta go here, because barrels. And boxes. I didn't actually get as much money. I wonder, maybe it's because I died a bunch on the dual cultists. Maybe that's why I got more money. I just constantly just died and just like kept refining them and just kept getting more money. Because I did notice that like certain stuff I was doing, or maybe it was just damage, did allow me to actually get more money. Ancient Sorcerer's Notebook 1. I've traversed far and wide. I've seen countless artifacts. Even so, my first encounter with the blood-red eyes of the Scarlet Crown Prince was an extraordinary experience. For these revered purebloods, what secrets lie hidden behind those crimson eyes? One day, I mistakenly killed a courtier and plucked his eyes. I shouldn't have acted the way I did, but the more I studied the eyes, the more obsessed I became. I refined the pureblood's eyes into an extremely powerful gem. However, this could not end here. If I could obtain an even purer specimen, those of the Crown Prince or even the King's eyes. In the end, I killed the King and absconded to the frontier with his eyes. Gek. Moonlight shining upon the grass as a gentle breeze blows. How relaxing. That's stubborn Roy. Shame he never enjoys himself. And this place seems pretty spacious too, so we should be safe from illusion magic, right? You should take a breather too, kid. I'm about to potentially ruin this guy's little nap. But, bro. I knew you were gonna change again. And now I'm locked out. Well, I guess that should have been expected. I guess that's also why all those books, or a lot of books, were gone from the library. Also, I totally did not read what Witchery just said, but I'm sure he was completely surprised. I was like, what the heck? Gek! What's going on? Why is there a corpse here? What's with the flames? Can illusion magic conceal temperature too? These burnt remains look like books. Book burning! Books are the combination of our ancestors' wisdom. How could they have done this? Oh well, what's done is done. I'm leaving. I'll come back in the morning to take a closer look. I don't want to stay here with that charred corpse. Ah, there you go. Yes, open this door. Who would not want to open the door? You're crazy. Yeah, I don't want to open a shortcut. Because I want to make my life inconvenient. Sure is sleep ruining, alright. You know. Maybe you just need to learn to be able to sleep next to a corpse, is all. What's the worst that could happen? This weird thing tastes pretty good. Tasty. These are called marshmallows. It's an easy recipe that only requires sugar, cornstarch, and gelatin. Heating it over an open fire right before eating it gives it a richer texture. I never would have guessed that a rugged man like you would have such a sweet tooth. That isn't quite it. You see, I had a little sister. She always nagged me about these when I was preparing meals. Toasted marshmallows were her favorite dessert. That's why I thought Ruby might like these. You're a good older brother, Roy. Yeah, you give me a cup of tea, that'll make you an even better older brother. Eating just sweet treats gets old after a while. That's why I always have tea when I eat some sweet stuff. Sweet treats should always be accompanied by tea. Alright, you know what? Which we are in agreement on this. Heck yeah. Tea is always nice. So, have you got any tea or not? Which are we? I think you've had enough marshmallows. Days left to the full moon. 6 days. It'd be not quite spoilery, but I guess maybe somewhat. I want to take a look at how many total bosses there are. Because I do want to know just about like how long this game will be. I know it's not like a super long game, just in the same way that Fury isn't a super long game either. But I would like to at least know how I should like space out. Or I guess just like how long I should play this game, you know, per stream. Successfully defeated the Bloodstained of the Hallowed Rest. There are currently 2 mana swords remaining. Let's keep it up. Any questions before you leave? About the courtyard. Remember when I said possessing magic books was a serious crime? Yes. The kingdom usually disposes of contraband by burning it. The same goes for the criminals. I investigated the remains of the burned books in the courtyard. Their contents can't be fully restored, but pieces showed that the books were concerned with magic. Perhaps they can be used to dig up more information. I must continue with my investigation. So, did you get rid of the corpse? Okay, you leaving? I tell you, the illusion magic inside this monastery is deeply intriguing. Just imagine it. The ability to look stronger, taller, or more charismatic. You could change color or even become invisible. I like to grow taller. Invisibility. That's the spirit. I'll let you know as soon as I find a way, little one. Okay. Alright, I guess let's get another talisman slot then. Oh, now it costs 2. Okay, let's grab Paralyzing Strike. Nothing right now. Now it's not the time to go. Okay. We can only go at nighttime, apparently. Let's see. Maximum HP. Attack power. I already am increasing the recovery with the healing potion, so... Increases base attack power of strike attacks. More damage is always nice. I guess we'll just increase our max HP here. Okay, so you do need both of these to be able to get access to the bottom one. Okay. Alright, so I have a third slot, or a fourth slot. So let's see. I could take off Bloodsucker. Healing amount is reduced. Okay, so but I also heal more if I take this off. Let's try it. Try having these two. Once I have a fifth talisman slot, then I could equip Bloodsucker again. Alright, I guess let's continue going down south then. Capital sewers. Disgusting. Once a public sanitation facility that the kingdom was proud of, but after a century without upkeep, the aging equipment has long fallen into ruin. A century? Come on now. Well, that's not great. The Plague Bearer. Ouchie, ouch. Okay, so you totally just did not get stunned from it, so that's cool. That's a lot of damage, though. That makes me feel like you're gonna have a second phase. Okay, I'm not really having time to get the focus in. Okay, there we go. Now I have something. I was hoping I could get, like, the focus and a perfect dodge off. Okay, yeah. It didn't get my... Okay, there you go. No! Immediately got hit. Oh god. When I saw my screen getting like darker because of the poison thing, I was like, oh! That got me to freak out. But I will say this boss is doing nothing with like grabbing or aerial attacks. Because there isn't really time to get focused on that. Might as well just attack it normally. Damn. Come on, one more. Yeah, you love to see it. Die. I'm overachieving. Damn. Maybe I do need to actually grab the... Yeah, because, like, the stun is not working, like, at all, I don't think. In this case. So I definitely need to be able to get some healing back. Damn, I panicked. I was panic rolling. Alright, let me go to equipment then. A little bit unfortunate that I'm like, okay, yeah, let me just like grab the paralyzing strike. That'll be really helpful. And now it's not useful at all. This guy doesn't really get stunned at all. Alright, at least this way I have more access to healing. Just gotta be careful of like where the head is. Ooh, very nice, very nice. Don't. Good. I got worried the big one was gonna hurt me. Looks like we are okay. We are not okay. Like, sometimes you can actually get a focus charge off. But I guess I shouldn't try to be greedy on that. Oh, I interrupted my healing. That's not good. I get this fine. I can get more healing. It's all good. Damn. Oh my god. Definitely could have, like... No! Dang, that was a bad time to heal. I was gonna say, I definitely could have... Got like a critical strike off, I think. And dodge. Dude, you are one thing. Why would you try to do the poison stuff right now? Fight me normally. What? Oh, because you're already full. I'm blind. Not the best spot to break the parts off. Couldn't really get any damage in, extra damage in. Damn. Well, I guess I should take this time to attack him normally. Get some of my healing potions back. Ah, I pressed the wrong thing. That's bad. Damn. I wasn't close enough to get the critical strike off. Die. Get the hell out of here. Alright, defeated the Plague Bearer. Impure Crystal. Get. I guess, like, you know, if it's gonna be that dangerous, I guess you could say, where it's gonna be quite tough to get the tier 3 charges, I guess just going for the tier 1 is just fine too. Ruby, death isn't scary. What's truly terrifying is losing courage, losing hope. And losing the way home. Okay, so we have that right side opened up now. I see you successfully broken one of the seals on the city gate. Well done, Ruby. Looking for he's investigating the corridor. Go to the door behind me. You'll find him at the back. Anything else? Double Roy's cooking. Are you interested in cooking? Yeah. I should not care for cooking. Why? As I mentioned before, I once had a younger sister. My parents had passed away long ago, so we had to rely on each other to survive. Lily was quite the picky eater. No carrots, no onions, no vegetables in general. Though she never said no to dessert, of course. So I started researching different dishes to try to change her eating habits. Before I knew it, I had a bunch of dishes under my belt. Basically, you want to learn to cook, don't overthink it. Taking the first step is what matters most. Sorry, I'm busy right now. Let's talk later. Okay, I guess we'll come back to that door. We'll come back to the hallway with the barrels and crates. Because then that way I kind of like... It's like I'm not quite wasting extra time going there now and then coming back here only to go back through there again. Well, here's the new area just up ahead. It's darker than I expected. Which are we? This is such a pain. I just grit my teeth in. Which are we? Why don't we just send the brat in to take a look? Which are we? Geck! You! You need to stop popping out of the blue like that. Huh. 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 Alright. I'll investigate into you this time. Not because I'm scared or anything. Okay, you just surprised me so much. I'm not in the mood to do any of this. It's only if I take responsibility for your actions, you know? Go on. I'll be waiting for you. Yeah, alright. Oh. Actually working mirrors? Like multiple mirrors? I'm surprised. Color me surprised. So I suppose in situations like this, it's just as easy as just like simply reflecting, like just having a mirror. Like a mirror like screen like thing. After all, you can't really see it all until there's a mirror in place for you to see the reflection. So I say like, wow, working mirrors, but like I guess it's also like a 2D kind of thing. Maybe it's a little easier to develop compared to, you know, 3D mirrors. Who actually thought about running into the mirror? Okay, I mean, I guess there is magic involved, but still. Exit. The exit is gone. Breaking mirrors seem to transform into different spaces. Really? Should I be breaking mirrors then? Oh. What was that? Oh, I can break mirrors. Oh, the exit truly is gone. Okay, so I do need to break mirrors. I'm sure I need to break the center one, but let's break everything else. Yeah, woo, I love vandal. Oh, I can even break the ones that are covered, or slightly covered. Let's go, vandalism, woo. All right, break the middle one. Mirrors here are very weird. The reflections talk on their own. They've been wearing different colored clothes. Breaking the wrong mirror sends me back to the beginning. The rules seem to compound as I keep going. I should write this down. Blue always has one false statement. Yellow always has one true statement. Ah, no. Please don't make me think about these freaking true and false questions. Or statements, and I need to ask them something. Well, I probably don't need to ask them. Maybe. Alright, anyways. Blue is false. Yellow is true. Blue Ruby is lying. Well, yeah, that's true. Yellow Ruby is not the correct answer. Which means that Yellow Ruby is the correct answer. So many mirrors. Green only tells the truth. Okay. Yellow Ruby is not the correct answer. Okay, so we're not hitting the yellow one then. The correct answer isn't Green Ruby. Oh. Okay. I am the correct answer. Yeah, alright, buddy. Sure. Okay, so we at least know for a fact then that it has to be blue. The leftmost person only tells lies. I am the correct answer. Right. They tell one lie and one truth. Huh. What happens if I break this one? Oh god, there's 4 mirrors now. Does it ever end? This is scary. I want to go home. Purple only tells lies. Okay, so what does the green say first? Blue Ruby statements aren't all lies. Well, that's true. We know that from just like the one book telling us that the yellow and the blue always tell one lie and one truth. Or they have like at least one? Something like that? You're wondering if there's something like Rubinite? The correct answer isn't next to me. So the correct answer is... It's either the first one or the third one. The correct answer isn't next to me. The correct answer is Green Ruby. Oh wait, so it has to be green then. Yeah, it has to be the green one then. Like, I don't even need to worry about the blue. Like, straight up, we just know it's a green one. I'm gonna see what the blue has to say. Yellow Ruby tells only truths. Well, that's wrong. The correct answer is Purple Ruby. That's also wrong. You go back to sleep, but nah. Well, thanks for joining. But you definitely can go back to sleep. Probably soon-ish. Because I know that this game doesn't... It's not, like, super long. I think, like, I saw... if I try to get, like, everything, it could be, like, maybe around 9-10 hours or so, I believe. But even still, I probably don't want to stream this for, like, too long. So, you know, you can get back to sleep relatively soon. Alright, anyways, I believe after everything that we just gone through, I believe green should be the correct one. Okay, cool. Is your challenging boss rush? Yep, it is. I played the demo, so the first two bosses weren't like that bad. Although, granted, the first boss did take me longer than I expected just because I kept dodging too early. So I just kept dying to dumb mistakes. Second boss went down about what I expected just because I was used to it. Although it did go down faster than I thought. But then from that point on, I was definitely taking a lot more time trying to kill the third to fifth bosses. Let's see what the green one has to say. The correct answer isn't the leftmost nor the rightmost ruby. Okay, so we know it's 2, 3, or 4. Person to the left of only tells lies. So that's just green. Oh wait, no, because you're telling lies. I don't know to what extent though. This is it like everything? Like, are you saying the person to the left of something only tells lies? So that way it means that the person to the left only tells truths? Or are you trying to say that the person to the right, I don't know to what extent the, like, you know, the lies are supposed to like cover on this one. That one feels like that's not gonna be very helpful. Wait, what the heck? There's something. Right, there is a fifth mirror, so there's only 4, so that feels like a really useless statement. Yeah, it really does. Blank is not the correct answer. Blue ruby is the correct answer. Oh, do they mean blank? When they mean blank, do they truly mean blank? They don't actually mean like any of these other rubies, or they actually mean just a blank one? Person left the blank only tells lies. Okay, in that case, yeah, that's completely wrong then, because we know that blue ruby tells like at least one lie, but that doesn't necessarily mean that she tells all lies. I am the correct answer. Purple ruby is not the correct answer. So you're not the correct answer then. Because purple ruby is not the correct answer, which is true. Which means that she has to tell a lie. So she's not the correct answer. So it's not the middle one. It's either 2 or 4. Blank is not the correct answer. Blue ruby is the correct answer. Okay, so then it's green. Oh my god. Too many mirrors. You lost a bet. It's okay. You didn't bet anything. 120 on the left are not the answer. 30 to 86 to the right are not the answer. 314, 587 are not the answer. There is no exit. 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 Just start breaking everything then. Oh. Oh, they broke it off for me. Thank you. I'll have to break it myself. Blank Dream? Oh, I never heard of that game. Gek! Fear not, Ruby! I'm here, Gek! Oh, their zone is much smaller. Gek! Huh? I'm confused. Why are you doing this tiny storage room this whole time? I kept calling out to you, but you never responded. Gek, I thought you were in danger. I kinda was, but don't worry about it. Our curse for our eternity? Don't worry about it. Just don't believe in curses. Easy. Look, call this a huge labyrinth all you want. As far as I can tell, this just looks like an ordinary storage room. Heck, you're not trying to scare me, are you? I'm telling the truth. Even if you are, I don't see anything worth looking at in here. I'm going back now, okay? Oh, I broke that one too. Well. Oh, wow. What a crazy self-fixing mirror. Okay, I guess with that, let's go back through the usual hallway so we can break some more boxes and barrels and get some more blood dust. Gotta get me my money. Man, I wasn't expecting to have to deal with logic puzzles. But thankfully, I'm not super dumb, I guess. I didn't embarrass myself on stream, woo! Gek, that's it. And then a bit of witchery. Try to concentrate, stop bothering me. After that, what's a heretic? You little brat, have you been peeking through my books? Back where I come from, folks without mana were viewed as heretics. The inability to use magic was considered an affront to common sense and morality. They weren't accepted in society and would end up with nowhere to call home. However, this thinking stems from the prejudice of the royal bloodlines. Gek, noble and ancient lizard kind, my tale. What a bunch of self-righteous, judgmental nincompoops. I'm looking for a treasure. A treasure that will allow anyone to use magic. The Miracle Rune. Some call it a far-fetched fantasy. Others say it's a colossal scam. Gek, but I did lay eyes on it once. I know it's out there. And I will find it. One day, I will prove... Gek, it's we should fall asleep while others are speaking. I'm tired. Alright, don't drool all over the pages. Days left to the full moon. 5 days. Yes, I have defeated the Bloodstain hiding the stagnant sewers. All monstrosities in Greenvale Shroud, or Green Shroud Vale have been destroyed. There's something left to investigate in the south, only the north remains. That's right. One monstrosity remaining. Let's keep it up. You heard FOMO? Oh no. 5 days left until FOMO. You know, actually, it doesn't fit with this game, but that statement does actually fit pretty well. Any questions before you leave? What about the storage room? I took a look at that storage room. There's nothing unusual about it. I believe you, though. That lever is in there somewhere. But if it really was an illusion, how was it able to store space to such an extent? This building hides too many secrets. Let's continue with my investigation. Can't you see I'm in the middle of something, kid? I see the corresponding rune. What do you want? Okay, let's see. So I'm at 2k now. Make its poison, burn, and other negative effects while allowing vision to pass through smoke. That, you know what? I'll grab... I'll start to always hold it on fully marked target and suddenly raises dart damage. You know, I'll grab Bracelet of Blessing. And maybe... No, let's not grab this one just yet. Let's go for my skill tree. Let's see. So that's 500. I'm going to assume these will cost all 800. So that would be 1300. So yeah, that would definitely be enough. Oh, you know what? I wonder if I had Pierce, if that actually would have been extremely strong on the worm monster. Because if it flies away at me like horizontally, I could just like throw in a piercing dart and hit like so many body parts. Oh, that probably would have been very strong. All right. Well, anyways, let's grab this. There you go. Now I have access to these ones here. I guess let's grab the healing potion. Increase. There we go. Alright, let's investigate the north then. Now, the second boss of the south didn't really have any sort of aerial counters or grab counters. So I wonder if it's going to be the same thing for this one here. It's a little weird that they like basically have a tutorial on like, hey, do a aerial counter here and then do a grab counter here, and then these bosses just don't have anything. All right, Martyr's Nest. The Martyr Angel. I guess I gotta start off with this then. Oh. Oh, that was a grab. Dang, I wasn't close enough for the critical strike. Oh my god, I didn't know it was a grab again. Nope, not this time. Go too far away. Whoa, hold on, wait, what are you doing here? Bringing fire? Oh, I just got knocked you into the... Okay, gotcha. Oh no, I was too late. There we go. Oh, I better heal. In this case. Okay, that was different. Ah, shoot. Okay. We are on the second HP bar after all, so that should be expected. Oh, okay, it is actually a shield. Oh! Yeah. Oh, well, okay, hold on a second there. I might need to actually just go for it. Yeah. I was hoping I could actually use it for, you know, the damage here. Something tells me, though, I wouldn't have had the time for it. Yeah. Alright. You know what? This boss wasn't actually as bad. Die. Yeah, bloodstain destroyed. Woo. Let's get out of here. Alrighty, now the gate can be opened. Ruby, as long as your will holds fast, not even the toughest enemy can sway you. You are this kingdom's future. Tomato sauce, nice. Oh, that middle door is not open. Italian sausage sugo. So, oh boy, here it comes. Sugoi. Yep, there it is. Roy? Uh-oh. It's not looking good for Roy. Ruby? I didn't notice you. I see you successfully broken one of the seals on the city gate. Well done. Sorry, I need to take a short break. If you're looking for Witchery, he's investigating the room in the corridor. You can get to him faster through that door next to me. Maybe on a Japanese stream, you have to do this pun? Absolutely. I wonder if maybe I should have gone for the paralyzing strike one. That might have been pretty good to do, actually. Maybe you like, but sacrifice you're supposed to do, but it worth it? I mean, honestly, you know, so some Japanese, you know, like puns. I'm sure some don't like it, but you know, it's true for like, you know, every language. So I'd say you're fine. Open this door. Open it. Oh, there's multiple things to investigate. Okay. This must be another broken talisman, right? Yeah! Calm down, it's me! Okay. Stop swinging that knife around, it's dangerous. Phew. Got you all scared this time, didn't I? Check out my super stealth, sneaky, invisibility illusion stealth suit. You said stealth twice. Let's not get caught up in the details. Over the last few days, I've been safely analyzing the illusion magic in these spaces. And what you just witnessed was the fruit of my labor. The successful integration of illusion magic into a talisman. I can't create the same level of illusion. It will allow its user to stay invisible. Right. Time to continue my research. Here. Why is Archie wanting to tell me it's like them? Alright, so this must be a broken talisman then, right? Oh, Wichui's masterpiece. I enjoy your company. I enjoy your company too. That's a sugoi, ne? Oh. Ah, damaged purple talisman. Oh, wait, does that mean that I already grabbed the talisman then? Wichui's thing is a talisman? Or... Oh, nope. I thought I was supposed to depict. Oh, it's just a little thing. Okay. To my dear Abbot Daniel, ever since the arrival of that evil thing, strange incidents have been occurring more and more. Forgive my candor, but we should have reported it to the Royal Guard at once. Letting her stay in the monastery will only bring forth a terrible calamity. I ask that the Abbot give my advice every possible consideration. May the gods guide you, Sister Clara. Looks like this place was the office of some big shot. It's not a worthwhile book to be found here. Should I speak Italian to you? Hey, that's nice. Maybe I should try to learn some Italian. Why is there a crossbow here, actually? What happened here? Crossbow being in the office here does not bode well. Oh boy. And now what happens? What? Where was he hiding the crossbow? Oh, well, that's unfortunate. I guess it's not like super important, but it would be nice to see, I guess, these like nuns kind of be different. So I design a little bit differently, because this one was clearly not the same one that was burning the books in the courtyard. So like, you know, like I had no idea if this was one that was just like you know, the same nun that ended up burning the books or not. But like considering she's dead here, it's like, okay, clearly that was not the same one, but you couldn't tell. Until, you know, she protected her and then she died. Yeah! My word! A headless corpse? This feels wrong. Something's really off about this place. I don't see anything worth investigating. I can't stay here any longer. See you later. He gets damage to destroy her shield. Her nail suit turns into the skin suit. Ah, that is a... Yeah, that's a pretty nice mod. Or that sounds like a pretty nice one. You know, sort of, I guess, clothing damage. Actually, kind of surprised they don't have that in, like, the base game. Alright, let's head back to this hallway here so we can get some more barrels and crates to destroy. Actually, Samsung TNT or CNT. That makes sense. Granted, I never actually heard of Samsung CNT myself. I just only know Samsung. Section of Samsung engaged in Korean fashion style. Ah, that explains why I don't know about it. Or I've never heard of it. Not surprised that they would go into the fashion stuff, but also not surprising. I never heard of the fashion stuff. That was like half of South Korea, effectively. Yeah. I know you're over there. Witchery, could you quit it with these pointless games? You're way too perceptive. You're no fun at all. It's almost time. Hand me the inhibitor. Oi, oi, oi. I'm not your personal porter. Besides, you're not gonna get much use out of it if you use it like this. Gah. Enough lecturing. As long as there's an opportunity to kill the witch, I'll take it, no matter the cost. Effectively. Oh, there he goes again. Scar with the puns. Forgive me. I'm fine with whatever you want to do in your own time. But don't you forget, our deal still stands, Gek. Which are we? Thanks. Days left to the full moon. 4 days. Alrighty. So it's time to talk to Witchery and no one else, apparently. I don't know where Roy went, but never mind him. My detection results show that the mana sources associated with the city gates have dissipated. Therefore, the seal should be lifted. Stop wasting time here and get investigating. Hand over the damaged talisman. Gek, did you find something new? With this, I can make more talismans. More talismans for you. Alright, let's see what we got then. Blood Wings. Creates blood wings which attack en masse after a strike attack. Dealing projectile damage. They disappear if I take damage. So I guess technically speaking, you could just have a constant source of damage then if you just never get hit. That could be pretty nice. Culture gain in this sense. It's not talent fashion style, but their style is interesting. Symmetric and everything is actually catchy. Cyrus and Tommy, CNT. Ah. Yeah, I think like a lot of or I don't know if it was an Asian concept or it was like a Japanese sort of thing, but there was like a thing where it's like you don't go for pure symmetry. There's like beauty and like asymmetrical stuff. Alright, increase the damage of all Ruby's projectiles. Hmm. So maybe this could combine with Blood Wings to make this even stronger. Interesting. A little weird that they're not showing like another HP potion. So I wonder if that's all I can get or if they're just waiting until later. But I guess for now, since I have it, let's buy another talisman slot. Ooh. Okay, so let's see. I have 1,500 right now, so I could grab one thing. I guess we might as well grab this. I guess I gotta grab two things, because I forgot this thing only costs 500. Let's see. So this thing would definitely replace one of the strike skills. I'm kind of liking explosive strike though, so maybe I'll keep that. Maybe there's a boss that actually really likes. Well, no, if that's the case, I need to make sure I have enough money. Thought we can complete boss rush, like different levels to unlock. Like DMC. Yeah, actually, I'm curious. Let me see how much I can earn if I do a previous battle. But also, if I'm able to rebattle here and get stuff, I wonder, is it the same thing in the overworld? Or is it just like, you just explore the place? Let's try this. Recall the battle. His art direction is great? Yeah. Really is. I'll let the cutscene play out since you haven't seen the beginning of this. It's not really too much anyways. Yeah, here's the first boss. The Beast. Oh, that reached. $300 for that. Not too bad. And because the boss isn't like that hard to beat either. Times injured 1. B. Could have just not gotten hit, but I didn't realize the range of his slam would have actually reached me. Alright, so but I'm curious then. What happens if I just go to the... Yeah, I got hit. I mean, maybe it's also the speed at which I kill it. Head to the Great Capital Bridge to investigate the sealed city gates. Yeah, let me take a look real quick. If I go here. Oh, you can't even go to it anymore. I see, so that's why. Yeah, I believe in the demo you could actually just keep doing this, but then again, the demo didn't really have this boss select thing at the statue here, so I guess that makes sense. Alright, so I guess if you were somehow like, you know, stuck and you felt like you wanted to be a little stronger, you can just do this. Grind for money this way then. Oh, actually, you know what? I forgot to equip more talismans. Oh well. Yeah, that's right. Now that I actually counter your grabs, you can't just simply grab me now. Shoot, I pressed the wrong thing. Dang. Well, I pressed it a little earlier. Yeah, I'm a big fan of the explosive strike. Being able to hold down the critical strike just to be able to get some more damage in, it's really nice. A little bit more money, although a bit more time, so maybe if I was like a little better, this could go faster and maybe more worth it. But right now, the beast is definitely better between the two of these. Cocky means bold? Not quite exactly. Cocky has a little bit of connotation of like not being like in a positive light. You can be bold, right? And that would be positive. But cocky is more like a bit of more of like a negative light. I guess they're kind of similar. But you. Let's see, do I want to make anything? I guess let's try blood wings. Let's craft this. Someone who's too self-confident? Potentially, yeah. It could be something like that. I'd probably say maybe maybe a hint of like a bad personality wise as well, right? Because you can be overconfident too self-confident, right? But still not really behave like a kind of arrogant person, right? Whereas when you're called cocky, it sounds like you're kind of, being a little cheeky, a bit of a, little arrogant about it. Because I can be overconfident, but I could not be cocky. But then I could be like, hey, oh, look at you. Look at this guy right here. This guy, he's got no idea what's coming to him. Hey. And in that case, you could call me like cocky then. Okay, let me try this out. I want to see what this looks like. Oh, okay. So long as I'm not getting hit, these butterflies will actually spawn. I guess only a max of 3 though. What? It didn't even do damage. What? Bro. Okay, I guess because it's this guy, it doesn't quite show the damage. That kind of sucks. I kind of wish I could see the actual damage of it then. I guess let's go fight the first boss again. I want to see just how much damage it's actually doing. Let's see. Yeah, we'll grab these 2. It works out pretty well with the explosive strike as well, because I need to actually stay in place for a little bit, so the stun will help out. Guess let's do this. Alright, let's see how the butterflies are. Call the battle. There you go. A little faster. And no hit this time. No damage. Defeat a boss without taking any damage. True Hunter achievement. Ooh. I honestly couldn't tell how much damage I was actually doing with this. It also takes a little bit of time to get the 3 butterflies. And if I get hit, they disappear. Okay, so it's just because I didn't do it fast enough then. So. I just gotta get even stronger to be able to get a good rank, I guess. How much tomato sauce on the floor? Too much tomatoes. Tomato sauce. Tomato paste. Passata. Anyways, that will probably be it for today's Rubinite stream. I think this is probably a good stopping point. We killed a lot of bosses, and we got the gate to be open. So far, I'm having a pretty good time with this. And I knew that I would enjoy this because when I played the demo, even when it was only the 2 bosses, I'm like, oh, the art direction is very nice, and the gameplay is like, oh yeah, I'm feeling it, you know. Bit of a slower pace sort of thing, you know, but you can kind of, you know, do these regular attacks as well. I don't know, like, the full, like, ratio of how much I should be trying to attack normally versus, like, you know, doing this stuff. But I feel like just playing through it naturally, like, right now, it's not bad what I'm doing right now. And sometimes, you know, if you can get, like, a quick focus into a perfect dodge, you just get 1 tier right away. So it's like, eh. And of course, any sort of charge you get on multiple enemies and then doing a perfect dodge also gives you tiers on all of the enemies involved. So that's also pretty nice. But yeah, I don't think I need to save because I'm pretty sure it already auto-saved, but I'll just save it again just to make sure. And that is going to be it for today. So thank you everyone for coming to check the stream out. I hope you guys enjoyed and hope to see you guys next time. Until then, have a good night and peace out.